There are over 1 billion undernourished people in the world today, more than the populations of the United States, Canada, and the European Union. This number is expected to increase, catalyzed by a complex amalgamation of poor harvest, climate change, infrastructural challenges, competition with biofuels, and the lack of access to local markets. Developing countries face a dire situation as food supply and demand fall out of balance, catalyzing political unrest and increasing those affected by chronic hunger and malnutrition. In fact, hunger and malnutrition are the number one risk to global health, greater than the pandemics of AIDS, malaria, and TB combined. If left unchecked, global food shortages could set the world back 7 years in its efforts to reduce extreme poverty and hunger. Achieving global food security is never the work of one or even of a small group. As an undergraduate student, I have had the privilege of joining others in the fight to alleviate food insecurity around the world, and most meaningfully with the Harvard College Global Hunger Initiative. My personal passion for agricultural development was first sparked during my summer internship in South Africa 2 years ago, where I lived with a host family of farmers. It was through this experience that I learned firsthand the issues that perpetuate food insecurity among smallholder rural farmers. The following year, I was excited to travel to Laos to work with the United Nations Development Program as a climate change intern. The challenges of poverty and hunger are immense, but my vision for the future is one in which we all strive, as global neighbors, to aid communities affected by poverty and hunger, and I know this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Since returning to school, I have been actively working with the Harvard College Global Hunger Initiative. GHI is a student-run initiative that works to address the underlying causes of the global food crisis. With an agenda of both advocacy and action, we are committed to helping families in poor communities improve their lives and achieve lasting victories over poverty. With action as our core priority, we volunteer with local Boston food shelters for women and children and work with the Mass General Hospital Division of Global Health and Human Rights on a long-term malnutrition treatment program in Nyakabali, Uganda. This upcoming January, we will be in Nyakabali training nurses on a malnutrition treatment protocol developed by the division. We are a passionate group of students who also host community-wide events on campus related to global food security and malnutrition. Some of our past events have included a panel discussion on the outlook of global food security in the 21st century. We also organized a large fundraising dinner where we received food donations from local restaurants and raised funds for 3 causes around the world. This year, we have also hosted events on raising awareness about pastoral communities in Kenya, as well as agricultural technology transfers in Africa. We also worked on brainstorming and crafting new models to increase agricultural productivity. For instance, last year, we worked on a project called AgroText, a model for a new SMS service to help disseminate information to farmers in a rural village in Kenya. We are very excited to win one of the top 15 finalists of the USAID Development Challenge for the AgroText model. Through our organization, we hope to contribute in a small but meaningful way to the communities that we serve, both in the local Boston area and abroad. Here are the ingredients of how you can also get involved. Learn about the problem. Volunteer and donate. Lobby for effective policies. Cultivate awareness. Advocate for food justice. Understand that global food security is a local problem. Together, students can help to alleviate the world's most pressing developmental challenge, enhancing agricultural productivity and alleviating chronic hunger and malnutrition. This is what I believe.